listen, I'm up early cleaning. Got a little head cold, man. Please excuse me. Just gotta clean this bathroom, man. Make sure the two places you gotta make sure it's clean in your house is your bathroom and your kitchen. You know, because you use the bathroom to clean yourself and use the kitchen to cook. So you don't want those places, those areas to be nasty, man. You know, I've been to some of these girls' houses back in the days when I was single. I seen a lot of nasty bad. You be like, what the fuck? Shit look like Saul, man. Like, nigga, joint shit look like Saul, my nigga. Like, that shit is nasty work, man. Take care of your bathroom, man. And the kitchen, man. Shit should be up to par, man. You know, it ain't gotta be perfect, but it needs to be clean, man. You know what I'm saying? So, cause, you know, you walk in somebody's kitchen and their kitchen is nasty. You know, you're not gonna wanna probably eat out of there, B. Just keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't wanna eat out of that shit, man. And you go in somebody's bathroom and this shit nasty. That also, man, like what Dan Calloway say, what you say to make you think, that shit'll make you think, man. So, you know, gotta be clean out here, man. So, I'm about to go to work in a few minutes, but anyway, you know, it's a quick video. Watch me get up. You know, I wasn't really watching it. I just I was just hearing a segment out, man. And you know, some of these guys, man, I'm just a fan. That's all I am, man. Just a fan, man. You know, and I have to say that that's one of my things I've been saying for a minute, that I'm just a fan. And the reason I'm saying that is because, you know, they stay trying to shut us down. They talk to us like we don't know shit. You know, because they're the successful ones. They play the sport, or they're the journalists. We need to just shut up and watch, because that's what they're used to. They're used to us, you know, now that we have internet and now that people can actually see things, and, you know, we got videos now. You can also look things up. You can do your own research now. They can't just tell you anything anymore. I'm not saying that we know it all and we get it right. You know, I'll be wrong on some predictions, but I've seen a lot of analysts always wrong. Never know what the hell they talking about, man. And you know, be wrong just as much as I am. So if they're wrong and their opinions are not getting cooked, why can't I say what I need? What I want to say too, and give my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one thing. But yeah, the thing they was arguing about, it didn't make any sense. Well, not arguing, but having a debate about was Lamar Jackson and what's the brother's name, man? Derrick Henry. And how many philosophers said, oh, Henry's not the reason why they're looking the way they look. Like, what are you out of your fucking mind? The man has almost got 1,000 yards in 7 games, man. It's a combination of both, but at the same time, you know, you need a good quarterback, you know, in order to get these explosive plays. Sometimes running backs make the quarterback. And I'm not saying he made Lamar Jackson, but Lamar Jackson now, right, can relax in the pocket. He can sit in the pocket now and throw the ball down the field. Something he wasn't really able to do because they required more out of him. Now he doesn't have to run as much. And particularly in the fourth quarter now, you can give Henry the ball when the defense is going down, and he gonna get you those big chunks of yards like he did Sunday and a week before that. He rushed for 80 yards in one play. You know, that takes everything out of your defense, man. When a guy could just break out and just go like that, man. So of course Henry is the reason. They're not going anywhere without Derrick Henry. They're going, you know what I'm saying, like, because Lamar Jackson, and I'll say this again, just like about Russ, These are not pocket quarterbacks, man. Like, they're not your traditional pocket quarterbacks that are going to sit there and pick you apart all game. That's not who they are, man. That's not who these guys are, man. They're not traditional quarterbacks. They're more dual threat quarterbacks. You know, guys that make plays on the go. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just a fan. But when I look at Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying, like his accuracy is getting better because he has more time to sit back there and throw. And not only that, he has Derrick Henry to thank for that. Because like I said, Derrick Henry makes that offense even better. Not saying that Lamar Jackson is a two-time MVP, so he was definitely a great player without him. But now, when you combine that, it elevates him to another level where it's going to get dangerous because now they're clicking. And if they can stay healthy throughout the season, they're going to be a problem, man. A huge problem. So I don't know what Dominique Foxworth was talking about. If you take Henry off that team, they're going to struggle a little bit on offense. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're putting the pressure back on Lamar Jackson to have to make plays. Every play. And then you had the surreal moment with LeBron's son last night, right? Great moment, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't, as much as we cook LeBron, it was a great moment for the sports. You know, no matter how you feel, how the boy got there, you know, it's not the boy. Really, you can't blame the boy. You got to blame his father. But at the same time, you know, it was a great situation, man. It was a great situation. And, you know, that's a great memory for his family. But I listened to my man, Jay Williams. Remember, I'm just a fan. Yo, this nigga was bugging me. Oh, the moment that LeBron, after LeBron bricked the shot and his son bricked the shot. Oh, the moment that LeBron got the dunk and he looked at the crowd and Bronny is looking to see who he's gonna guard next. And oh, stop it, man. Stop it, man. Like, this is getting crazy, man. Come on, man. It was a great moment. Excuse me. And you know, shout out to the family for that moment. But let's not overdo it, man. Come on, man. Excuse me, man. No, I got a head cold, guys. I'm sorry. It was a great moment for him, man. Sorry. And you know, so we don't want to take that moment away from LeBron, but that was a great moment. But we're not gonna get too carried away with it, man. Like, come on, man. The moment that he did, stop it, man. Come on, man. You overdoing it now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And then the amount of threes these guys are taking, man. Like, this is just like a three-point shooting contest now. It's not even basketball, man. I think Boston shot over 50-something threes, man. And he beat the brakes off the Knicks, but damn, man, like how much 3 points you gonna take, man? Like, I know you can make them, yeah, but it's like, to me, it's taking, I don't know, it takes the excitement out the game, man. Like, for me, I like basketball, man. I want to see guys bang poles, man, banging in the post. There was a lot of pause last night in that Lakers game too, but you know, they were seeing some wild shit on that Lakers game, man. But anyway, I like to see, you know, guys going to post and earn those baskets, man. Like, this running to the 3-point line, it's like, come on, man. Like, it's carried away, man. Like, and it's not. I don't know, man. It's not, to me, it's not really, because these guys can hit the shots. It looks good, but it's not a real smart play, you know. But if you guys are hitting the shots, right, that takes away from the argument. So now you can't really say, oh, it's a dumb play, because these guys are hitting the shots. And that's what the game has turned into, a 3-point shooting contest. So, You know, I don't know, man. I just don't like it, man. I like the game when it was traditional, man. When they balled out, man. Like, you know, you go on the post. You know, you had a mid-range game. You know, you see more creativity in the game. Now it's like, you know, there's no creativity really. Like, it's just either you can dunk, either you can attack the rim, or you know, you can shoot threes, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. What you guys thoughts on that? So I'm just a fan, man. So I am, man. You know, like I said, I'm cleaning up the bathroom. And yeah, man, you know, I just think that, you know, I want to see more creativity in the game. And then I took the Lakers on my sting last night, but because the Lakers like to blow leads, I got a little nervous and it got back down to 8 and I cashed out. I was like, you know what, I'm out of here, man. Because sometimes those cash outs, you know, I've been in situations where I could have won, you know, 15, 1600, which ain't a lot of money, but it is to me. And I've tried to, you know, hold out and blew it, man. Blew it, man. Like, and you wait, and then next thing you know, these niggas blow the game, and now you looking stupid because, you know, you should have took that cash out, man. And it happens all the time. So I said, let me take the cash out. But the Lakers ended up winning, and, you know, I ended up losing out on a couple extra dollars, but at least I won something. Anything's better than zero when you live in NY, man. But yeah, man. So I think the Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards, he's gonna learn the shit. He's gonna have a rough year, man. I don't see them going far, man, because sometimes you trade these guys away, like Karl Anthony Towns. He fit better over there with them, to me, for Anthony Edwards, because he took a lot of pressure offensively off of him to have to, you know, do so much. And you can see, like, Julius Randle, you know what I'm saying, like, he's more of a rugged type player. He's not a finesse type player. He's not going to sit there and he's not as versatile as Karl Anthony Towns. And Karl Anthony Towns is a post presence. He can take you, you know what I'm saying, he can go outside and shoot threes. He was more of a versatile attack player than Julius Randle. You know, Julius Randle was like, you know, more like a small forward type player. He's not gonna bang in the post like that. And Karl Anthony Towns, he can get in that post and he can also go on the outside, he can play defense. He was versatile. I don't see Randle being an upgrade. So you went from a championship team, a team that had got into the Western Conference Finals, right, to trade away your best player, or your second best player, and probably your best scorer. You know, even though Karl Anthony Towns, he has some games where, you know, he's in and out, you know what I'm saying, but he's really your best scorer, more versatile scorer. Anthony Edwards is getting better, but, you know, now you don't see what you're made of, man. See how they did Kobe and Mike when they said, you know what, they took Shaq over. Let me see what you really got, man. This is your team, and we're gonna see what he's made of, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think this year is gonna be a struggle year for him. You know what I'm saying? Derrick, he's a role player. He had a good postseason, but he's more a role player. He's not a guy that's gonna consistently give you 16 to 20 a night. I don't think he is. And so it's like, where's his extra scoring gonna come from? Randle will give you some buckets, but, you know, Randle wasn't, you know, he's not like, you know, he's not Karl Anthony Towns, man. I just think Karl Anthony Towns fit better on that team. But hey, this is why we watch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only the first game. But that kid, I don't see them being as good as they were last year. I just think that they shouldn't have traded him, made that trade. You know what I'm saying? That trade could have been a little bit more juicier, man. Or maybe added another team to it and got a more talented big man, because you now you have no post presence when it comes to scoring. But like I said, I'm just a fan. And then last but not least, man, Stephen A. Smith, man, and Jalen Brown. So I saw the interview on the ESPN YouTube channel, right? And I posted, after I watched the interview, I posted that I still feel like it's Stephen A's fault that happened. And the reason I say that is because, let me hurry up, I gotta work, man. Because, one, right? You're a journalist. You say you're doing journalistic things, right? You just sat there on national TV that day and said, I just got this text in. So you didn't do any journalistic investigation. You just relied on that. Now, maybe that source is a reliable source. I don't know. You trust it. But you didn't. My argument was, I blame Stephen A. for that. And while I'm glad Jalen Brown didn't really let him off the hook, even though he was being a nice guy, but he's still under contracts and things, so he can't just lose it on Stephen A. like we can. We ain't under no contract or nothing. But I'm not going to lose it on Stephen A., but I felt like he was wrong for that. I still feel he was wrong for that, and a lot of people feel he was wrong for that. Because you're naming an unnamed source, and you didn't even get a kid a chance to defend himself. Like, the least you could have done was, you know what I'm saying, like, waited until you heard, you know what I'm saying, and at least let the kid know, like, yo, look, this is what they're saying about you, man. I'm going to give you a chance to respond, or at least have something to say to me before I put this out there. You just said, I got this text and you read it just to get that breaking news out there. You already got the #1 strike. These people, man, what I've learned is people are evil, man. And especially when these people that are in position of power right now are fucking evil, man. You got niggas like Diddy. You got that other CEO guy they just locked up yesterday or whatever. They papped that old man that was doing all type of shit, weird shit to these men. You know what I'm saying? Men, man, like, what type of shit is wrong? What's wrong with people, man? These people are evil, man. They deal with a lot of evil, man. And selfishness, man. And people show their true colors when they get that bag, man. You know what I'm saying? When niggas get to that bag, B, that's when you start seeing the true colors of people, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Money is a test, man. Success is a test, man. Being successful is a test, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, having money and wealth, that is a test. It's poverty is a test. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys, man, the stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, Stephen A., and I said this before, he's going to continue doing what he do. He doesn't care what me and you say. You think he cares about the average American? Like I said, they look at us, right, as casuals. You know what I'm saying? So they're so used to us being casual fans, right? That we used to be. And so they were able to tell us anything and feed us anything. And we went for it because we didn't have the means to, people didn't have the time or the means to just fact check what they were saying. So whatever we heard, people ran with it. Like, we ran with Obama being black and being this, guy for the people. Come to find out, we do our research, later on, and comes to find out that this man, he wasn't even raised in the United States like that. Maybe Trump was right, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was cooking Trump for that shit. But he already had the goods, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't believe him because everybody was painting him as this racist. Like I said, you're listening when you're a casual, whatever they say, you're going to listen to it. And that's exactly what happened with that. And they praying on that. And they think, same thing with Kamala Harris. Same shit, man. They looking at us casuals like, we don't know shit. And we just going to go along with whatever they saying. And now they're seeing the backlash. They're seeing that people have woken up. People have access to same resources they have now. And people can study things and things like that. And now they know you just can't tell us anything, man. See, he's gonna do what he do, man. Because he can. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna do what he do because, like I said, it's not affecting his bottom line. So the things that he say and he does, it's not affecting his bottom line. He knows that, you know, he doesn't care what we say, but he does to a certain extent because he knows that now what's happening is they know that what we say, you know what I'm saying, online, people listen to him. At first, they were like, you know, we just thought we were small fries. But now they know, like, damn, man, people really be listening to these people, man. And it's influencing people. So now what they do is that they'll gaslight us and say dumb shit, right, to get the response. That keeps them relevant. And until we all stop responding, which is going to be damn near impossible because, you know, we watch sports and we watch the news, they're going to respond. But it keeps them relevant, even when they're not relevant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, they're going to continue to do what they do. But yeah, Stephen A. was wrong for that, man. You didn't get that boy a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? To defend himself. The damage was already done when you went out there and you posted that comment. You know what I'm saying? So the damage was done. And it wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he needs to be called out for that. You know, he definitely needs to be called out for that. And that was poor journalism. So he's going to get cooked again. But you think he cares? Absolutely not. You know why? Because people are still going to tune in and listen to him. So why should he care? You know? As long as we continue to tune in, right? It ain't affecting his bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Like, the show, Stephen A. Smith's show is not as successful as First Take. But because he already got that machine behind him, he's going to start off, you know, in a good space. But his numbers are probably going to stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, because people already don't like him. And then when it comes to a guy like Shannon Sharp, you know, he thinks he's above everybody now. See, now he's gotten that Hollywood attitude where he thinks he's above everybody. And he talks down to people now and things like that. You know, even though he'll respond even on Twitter, his response is talking down to people. You know what I'm saying? So they, excuse me, they've gotten to him. That bag has gotten to his head, man. And the man already had money, but that bag got to his head, man. And it's gotten to the point now where it's 100% arrogance, man. And, you know, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, happens, he's always going to side with the machine. And that's the same thing with Stephen A. But Stephen A. was dead wrong for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Posting that without giving that boy a chance, contacting him. And, you know, just giving him a chance to respond. And before you put that out there, even checking on the dude to see, like, why are they saying this about this kid and things like that. He's a good kid. If you thought he's a good kid, you should have questioned that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are y'all saying that about him? You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you've been hearing that, so he says he's been hearing, you know, I feel like you owe that kid, you know what I'm saying, an apology for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you've been hearing that, then and you for the black people, you should have, you know, alerted him like, yo, look, this is what people are saying about you, man. Before I report this, I'm gonna let you know. But, you know, I guess, you know, that part of the integrity he doesn't care about. So he's more caring about holding the sources down, which I get. You know, they're like confidential informants. They're like rats, man. Some of them. And they're revealing information and staying confidential. That's something that police use to lock people up, man. Confidential informants, man. That's why I say some of them are like rats, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so Stephen A can't really give up his source, because if he does, then people are not gonna trust him to tell him anything, man. So I get that part, but you know, that shouldn't have been reported like that, man. Without more facts, and without, you know, putting Jalen Brown on first, then give him a chance to defend himself. And that could have destroyed his money, everything, man. But hey, I'm just a fan, man. You know, you can like, share, subscribe, respond. You know, I'm not always right. And, you know, I'm not here to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just have to be right. I'm just giving my opinion. You know, you guys have a right to have yours as well, man. Anyways, man, I'm out of here. Manyface Publishing, man. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Sorry for the audio. I'm a little under the weather. Trying to recover. But I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.